Hello and welcome to Get Ready for Change of Employment. I am Miguel Hacha from thethinkingking.com. As you can see in my logo, I have put two different types of question marks because what we have found is that if you want different answers, you have to ask different questions. We continue with the next slide, and you will see that many of these activities is about asking you questions that will give you different answers, different approaches about how to change of employment. Introduction. This workshop can be used in different ways. For example, somebody who is employed and want to be ready for change in case of redundancies or opportunities to come. What this means is that it's good for peace of mind to have a plan in place in case of anything to happen suddenly in the place where you are working, but also to have everything in place in case there are opportunities to come in your sector or in your company. Also could be for somebody who is not happy at work and thinking about changing. I mean, it could happen that many people, they're not happy at work, but they are so busy that they don't have even time to plan what to do. This workshop can give you an option to maybe use some time every weekend just to think about some type of activity that will continue building up and building your confidence about what to do next. Also could be helpful for somebody who is unemployed. My idea in this workshop was like thinking about somebody who is maybe not happy working in some place, or somebody that wants to be ready for change, but also could be useful for anybody that is unemployed. There are many activities, so I would recommend not to do them in the same day. Just maybe some group in one day. Some activities can be done several times even. As we have more knowledge we can build upon. Sometimes when we do different activities, we realize that in previous activities we could have put more information. So this is something that can be done in several occasions. Herculess is the type of acronym I invented to describe a series of steps that I think they are helpful when looking for a job with changing job. The first one, the H, is about history and will be about thinking about your past, thinking about your motivations, about your experiences, about your knowledge, about your hobbies, about different things that can give a far more in-depth view about yourself. Second, E is about expertise, specialization. When in history we have analyzed our own history, our own personal experience, we have thought about different type of knowledge, experience, motivation that we have not only in the field of work, but also in the family, in the leisure time, hobbies, etc. And this can give way to a type of description more in depth of ourselves. We are not just represented by the definition of our role in our employment, but about many other things. So when we go to number 3, that is R, the roles I could do, then taking into consideration the previous activities done, we could think that, yeah, maybe we could apply for a type of role that is expressed usually in some companies as when they are searching for vacancies, but due to our other experiences, knowledge and motivation, we could say that that role that we have also can be combined with other things or could be specialized in other things. This could show a little bit of a USP or a value in our own application for employment. When we go to number 4, that is C, I wrote C like CV, something to remember. This one to represent like also like the www of the websites. In this case, it's about websites to think about myself. So we are going to look into websites and we can think about jobs that we have done in the past or that we are currently doing. And when we think about this type of jobs, if we are searching for vacancies, we will see that the adverts, they show like the requirements they have, the job specifications, and we realize that there are some criteria, some type of skills that maybe we didn't think about, even if we have them. So this can help you to become aware of skills, knowledge, etc., that maybe you didn't realize that they were valuable, but that you can use when looking for a different employment. Number 5, U. I put like UU. Also, this is like www. This is also linking about websites to register. So this means that there are several websites where we can register ourselves for email alerts, and then we can receive emails with job vacancies. I mean, here people can use different strategies. Sometimes in some websites you can put like something very specific, or in another website something more broad. So there are, when you have some email from some type of website, you know that it's a more specific job, and when it's from other websites, maybe it's more broad. This can be helpful as a strategy to think about different things. Number 6, L, is about list of favorite companies. We can see how to do some research about the companies that maybe we are thinking to work with, and that will be very beneficial because we can decide which are the best companies, we can have more information about them, but also can be useful when we have an interview. 7 will be E, exposure in social media. Okay, these days there is a lot of social media about different things. So we can find blogs, we can find comments in YouTube, comments in different places. Also we have like groups in LinkedIn. So it's easy to link in many places where we can contribute with our own ideas, our own opinions, etc. And in these days, anybody, any company that is recruiting, they can search online to look for you, to look for what are your contributions, things that you can be valuable about. Number 8 is about sharing solutions, challenges, stories, insights. Okay, this is a little bit about networking. Networking could be done formally or informally. You can prepare for networking in a specific event, or you can network at any time whenever you meet somebody that can be interesting. So it's about having the skills to learn things, to ask for things, to know, for example, what type of challenges some people, some companies have, or maybe things that are going to happen in some areas, sectors, and this can be used. Also, you can maybe offer some ideas or some suggestions or support, anything that you would like to do. So it's a very useful way of approaching alternatively to jobs that are advertised, because in many occasions maybe they are not vacancies advertised, but doesn't mean that they don't need or they are not looking into employing somebody. And the last, number 9, that is another S, that is selling yourself. This will be focused in the interview, in how you can present yourself, maybe learning first about their needs and then offering your qualities, your skills, and how can they be linked to what they need and what benefit you can provide. Thank you very much, and this is the end of the introduction. Next, we will start with history. Thank you for following.